A lot of streamers are gonna go down for that. Trainwreck, Adin, obviously, xQc. If that's true, what I just said, that is true and they are liable for that, oh my God, this is gonna bankrupt Stake, for sure. Should we stay on this or should we take a break to talk about Drake being sued for illegal gambling? I mean, while we're at it, right, everybody...
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick.
So let's hit Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Again, where the hell is Chick Smooth from? What accent is this?
Oh man, from one lawsuit to the other, Drizzy Drake just cannot seem to stay out of the courtroom in 2025. Now, after Drake's defamation...
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. After all this, I think we went too hard on Drake. At this point, I actually am feeling bad. No BS. Like, once the lawsuit got dismissed, I'm like, all right, that's enough, guys. Let's just leave him be.
Case against Kendrick Lamar was dismissed. Looks like Drake might want to keep those lawyers around. He might end up going back in court again. Now, as you guys know, Drake is one of the biggest promoters of Stake. Stake is an online gambling website. Anytime Drake goes on live, he's gambling on Stake. If you guys all go to his Instagram page, half of his posts are pretty much Stake ads. Even on his private jet, Drake made sure he had a place to gamble on Stake.
We decided to make it like more luxurious, warmer. This is our Stake gambling center right here. Now we have everything custom. Stake cards, Stake chips. You guys want to play poker? We do it all.
Drake and Adin Ross have been sued for promoting illegal online gambling in Missouri. This class action lawsuit seeks to hold Drake and Adin Ross liable for class members' gambling losses. It claims that the so-called online influencers who post videos of themselves gambling in Stake.com's online casino through social media applications and thereby steer commercial traffic to Stake.com and Stake.us are liable for violating Missouri state law. Stake in particular pays online influencer Adin Ross and Drake each millions of dollars yearly.
See, this is very tricky. It's a class action lawsuit being brought by the people of Missouri because in Missouri, it's technically illegal to promote gambling. So that means that if Drake promotes gambling on his Instagram, every time somebody looks at his Instagram in Missouri, that's technically him promoting gambling in Missouri. That's illegal. Every time he does that, every time he streams, and that stream is playing on somebody's screen in Missouri, he's illegally promoting gambling. This sounds rough. If that's true, what I just said, that is true and they are liable for that, oh my God, this is gonna bankrupt Stake, for sure.
To engage in promotional live stream online casino gambling with Stake.com, which as the name implies, does indeed influence consumers in Missouri and elsewhere to gamble with Stake.us. But Drake and Adin Ross do so under deeply fraudulent pretenses. When Ross and Drake purport to gambling online with Stake.com, they often do not do so with their own money, despite telling the public in Missouri and elsewhere the opposite. This fact is not sure.
Dude, if that counts as fraud, just like the NBA thing, anybody with half a brain knows that if Drake is on an app gambling hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, it's all comped money. But is it illegal for him to pretend like it's not?
These acts are deceptive, fraudulent, and unfair and violate Missouri law. Now, they continue, but Drake's role as Stake's unofficial mascot is quietly corrosive. He's glamorizing the platform to millions of impressionable fans, many of whom treat his wild betting habits like gospel. I don't know if you guys have seen any of Drake's betting slips, but Drake is not betting like the average person. The man is throwing down bets of $500K, $250K, $750K, sometimes even up to $1 million. Now, they continue. What makes it even more unsettling is that Stake apparently fronts Drake and Ross house money. So any reported losses are part of a marketing tactic designed to draw attention. Now, the lawsuit also shows off Drake's Instagram page, which has over 142 million followers. Not only that, but Drake puts it ahead of his other ventures. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not gonna pretend to be a lawyer. So I'm not sure exactly if this lawsuit is actually gonna stick. Everybody knows Drake is the biggest promoter of Stake. You should know Drake is not betting a dime of his own personal money. The man is not stupid at all.
Yeah, nor should he. I just want to know if it's illegal for him to gamble under those false pretenses.
Not spending $500K from his own personal savings or checking account. But according to the law, if you're not
if he goes down for that, A lot of streamers are gonna go down for that. Trainwreck, Adin, obviously xQc. A lot of their money comes from these gambling deals.
Closing it, and people catch you on live stream saying stuff like this.
Fuck in the chat, like just talking crazy, like, oh yeah, you know, like you guys and you're like fake gambling. Yo, listen to me. When I tell you the amount of hours and the amount of shit that I've been through with these guys in this chat right here, ups and downs, real.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This guy, when I hear him talk more and more, it just solidifies my belief that he doesn't write his stuff because his vocabulary is not there. It's not there. I don't want to go too hard on Drake. Like I said, I think he's had enough. Let's be real. Stephen A seems to agree with me that LeBron might be next. I thought this was kind of interesting.